Welcome to Shom Achshav. On the Daf Shir is Lalui Nishmas, my wife's grandfather, Reb Zev ben Tzvi Halevi, Zeichet Tzarech Livrocho, who was nifter last week. We're holding in Menachos Daf Chof Aleph. The Gemara in the end of Amud Aleph says that maybe you have to put in the mincha a lot of salt. And the Gemara says, Omar Ravo Yechol Tevunehu, will be Tevunehu. What does it mean? Omar Rashi Yechol Yiten Boi Tam Kebino, will he give it so much taste like Binah? Binah means understanding. Talmud loima timlach. You don't have to put so much salt. What is the connection between salt and Binah? Binah means understanding. How does salt have to do with Binah? So I saw in a few svarim they send to the Noide Biyudo. The Noide Biyudo, the Agdama to Noide Biyudo Tanino, the Ben HaMechaber, the son of Noide Biyudo, Shmuel, he writes there's something in the name of his father. So the Gemara in Kedushin, the Chavteh says, if a person has to choose what to spend money on, to teach himself Torah or to teach his son Torah, who comes first? So it says, if the son is Zari, has Sizus, he can keep his Torah, and it comes the Lashon Mimulach, B'nai Kodim, his son comes first. So it says, what does it mean Mimulach? Mimulach is Lashon of Milicha, of salt. What does salt have to do with knowing how to learn? So the Rebbe says that a person is born with some Chachma. But then, how do you implement and use the Chachma? That is different Koichais HaNefesh, which is similar to salt. The same way when you have food, if you put in it a lot of salt, so it has one taste. You put a little salt, you have a little taste. And the amount and measurement of salt is going to be what gives the taste of the food. So also in the Seichel of Adam, a person can be very smart, can have a lot of wisdom, but the way he implements it depends on how much ingredients does he use. And he used the word chemistry. It depends on the chemistry that you have in the Adam. So he says that's the pshat in the Gemara in Mimulach. Mimulach means harbeh chilkei melach, meaning he has a lot of these ingredients that he's able to implement and utilize his wisdom. So here's where you see that melach, salt, and Binah come together. So in Shuta Ravaz, in the Chelek called Yalkut HaChanoichi, he brings his Noide Biyud to explain our Gemara. That's what it means, Laten Tam Kebino, that salt and Binah go together. He brings another example to this. The Gemara in Shabbos says, when you're going to go and eat a certain amount of salt, then you'll understand what I said. What has to do with melach? Because melach is how you make something taste better. In the Seichel Adam, there is some chemistry which is equivalent to melach and makes a person understand better. My Rebbe Ramosh Shapir Zitzal, he said a little different shot. It's brought down in the Sefer I put out last year, Nechus Yomo and Maimer Lametes. And he says over there that all the taimim in the world come from Torah. Divrei Torah is the shoyrish of all the taimim in the world. That's what he brings the name of the Vilna Gaon. He brings the lashon of the Gemara in Bava Kama. The Menachos says he made a mistake when he did halacha because lo achal basar the Torah. I didn't eat the meat of a bull, so I wasn't able to paskin well. Meaning that all the tastes in the world connect to Torah. So if he didn't taste well in the world, he's missing in the time of Torah. And he says that's the pshat in the Gemara, Liten Tam Kebino. Binah is the understanding of something. And all the tastes of the world depends on your understanding because Torah and taste come together. Through learning Torah, a person connects the taste of the world, and through the taste of the world, a person connects the Torah. So they relate to each other. So when you say that 10 tam kebina means I want to come and put salt and give some taste to the carbon, that will mainly affect the Torah as well. And he says specifically about karbanis, it's even more so because all the shefa yorim min hashamayim comes from the karbanis. So the same way Torah is the shorish of tam, so the karbanis is the shorish of tam. So immediately tam, we talk about timing of karbanis, we're connecting to Binah, which is the Havana in Torah. Anyone who wants to join or sponsor the Shom Achshav Shiurim, please email shomachshav@gmail.com.